Hi folks, welcome back to the bench. Another Wednesday, it's been absolutely manic here. I have been like a well-oiled machine. We've done a load of guitars, we've had a boatload in. Let's show you what's coming. Is it a Gibson? Is it a Gibson? You'll find out a little bit later on. Gary's bought in this absolutely stunning PRS. It's absolutely beautiful. And all of the Telecasters that we've been doing are all done except one. This has been bought in by Jason, and it is a Jet. Jet. I couldn't help myself. So yes, I've been like a well-oiled machine this week. We've put a few late nights in and a few early starts. I haven't even had time to pick my nose. I've got a lawsuit era Les Paul on the bench, and I'll be talking a little bit more about this later. There's a very sentimental meaning behind it. I'm hoping you'll enjoy the story. This was a strange one. Patrick won't mind me going into detail with this. We met a lovely gentleman the other week, and he came in and said, my bridge is a little bit high. That's higher than the Empire State Building. I'll zoom in for clarification on that, but that is so high. So we had a little bit of a look at it. And you might notice something a little bit unusual. I'll try and get this on the camera. These have been strung with acoustic strings. It was a complete accident. And the first time we've ever seen this, we've seen players over the years acoustically put electric strings on just for sound variation, a little bit easier on the hand. But we've never seen an electric with acoustics. So I thought we'd plug it in and have a little listen. But Patrick's a lefty and I'm a righty, so let's see how it goes. Yes, there we have it, acoustic strings on an electric guitar. And we've just finished work on this beautiful Ibanez in Dragon Eye Burst. And it's time for our very first riff of the week. We're going to select an instrument that we've been working on. Could be a bass, could be a guitar, could be a didgeridoo. We're going to jump into the studio and whatever riff has been taught by the tutors or whatever we've been discussing in the shop, let's see what today's is. Right folks, meet Anton. He's one of the resident tutors. Say hello, Anton.
Hello, Anton.
You just can't get the staff, can you? He's going to be the first to play riff of the week. Do not cock this up. There's a lot riding on this. We are going to be playing
Money by Pink Floyd.
Because all we spoke about this week is the guitar auction and Dave Gilmour's Strat going. It went for an awful lot of
money.
See what we did there?
It's a world exclusive. Anton's going to be rocking you now, and I'll just be standing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's in 7, yes. Money! We don't want to get done for copyright. Come on, get back in the front.
Yes, that was Anton playing the very first riff of the week. Thank you very much, sir. Is there anything you'd like to say to the audience?
Look, Mum, I'm on Workbench Wednesday.
Say bye, Anton.
Bye, Anton.
Just can't get the staff, can you?
Where's my money?
Your money. The check is in the post. Anyway, moving on. We have just finished work on Jack's beautiful Matt Heafy Les Paul. That's now all done. Nice, lovely low action, ready to rock and roll. This is another first for Workbench Wednesday, a Norman guitar made in Canada. It's absolutely beautiful. The neck could certainly do with a bit of a clean. And those strings, well, they're as black as the ace of spades. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. Just never gets old, does it, that? And here's something else we've just discovered. Here's my tester light. Hopefully you can see just in there at the back, we've got a bolt on neck, not one, but 2 bolts. So very similar to the Taylor design, this neck must come off. Our first time ever having one in the shop. Has anyone else ever played one or seen one? Absolutely beautiful. And the age-old question, acoustic strings on an electric, does it have an effect? Let's find out. So this is a right-handed player on a left-handed guitar, upside down, with a string missing. What could possibly go wrong? B4. Oh, Jamie. Oh, this is going abysmally, Abby. Oh, crikey.
flipping it. I'll get this right in a minute. Oh, so close.
So I guess acoustic strings on doesn't really make any difference. Have you tried it before? Abs, your mic's still on. It's picking up on the camera. There's me, slaving away. Look at all this. I'm slaving away doing all this. And my lovely partner in crime is sat eating a dinner.
It was only an apple.
We've turned into the apple shop. Right, back to work.
I'm on a break.
You've been on a break for the last 3 weeks.
Ooh. And you can cook your own too.
Well, that's me told off then. Now this will be quite interesting. I'd like to introduce you to Clive. And at the start of the video, I said there'd be a bit of a sentimental story behind this guitar. And I'm going to show you this card and just how this has came into our life. There'll be a zoomed in close-up in just a moment, but I will read it to you. And this guitar was owned by Clive Brooks. He was in a group called Aces High, married to a lovely lady called Linda. His favourite song to play was Apache by the Shadows, an absolute classic of course. When Clive passed away, Linda gave this guitar to her brother Jeff. Jeff is one of our students. He decided to have guitar lessons after undergoing major surgery. The guitar is a lawsuit guitar. It's well over 50 years old, and this has now been donated by Jeff to the shop for people to come. They can have a look and see exactly what these were like back in the day. Jeff has very kindly allowed me to do a segment on this guitar just to show you how he got started. So an additional question of the week is a very important one this week, and that's, how did you get started? Perhaps it was something you've always wanted to do. Perhaps like Jeff, a life-turning event, and all of a sudden now that rehabilitation and moving on, this was something for him to focus on. So I'd very much like to hear in the comments, how did you get started? It's very weird how these things come about. You've obviously just heard about this wonderful guitar we've got on, and Jeff had put it in this card, which has the phenomenal Beatles group. And that guitar just there, well, here we go. It's not quite the Gibson, it is the Gibson that I spoke about earlier and I teased. So it is an imitation model. We'll be doing a full setup of this over the next week or two, and we're going to be doing a video shortly about these replica models and what do we really think about them. So do let us know, have you tried any of these before, these Gibson designs or these Chattercasters or any of the copies? It's been a very talked about point the last few weeks, and I'd love to know your thoughts. And there we have it, folks. That's this week's Workbench Wednesday over and out. We'll be doing it all again next week. Same back time, same back channel. Hope you've been practicing. Thank you ever so much for all the comments, the love, the likes, the follows, the subscribes and everything. It really does help us out and just gets us to a wider audience. So thank you very much for those that are subbing and liking and putting your thumbs up. I'm off for a cup of tea. We'll see you soon. Bye, folks.